welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. The additional court at Mapsa has adjourned the hearing in police station attack case to February 28th. The accused have been asked to be present on that day. During the hearing, advocates for Babush and Jennifer Montserrat filed for exemption of the duo, which was granted.
The Court of the District Judge 2 and Additional Sessions Court Mapsa has called for appearance on Thursday. Two of the accused were not present, so public prosecutor has to take steps, one advocate said. One accused was served a warrant and two accused are in London. Total 18 were supposed to be present, out of which 7 sought exemption in the Panjim police station attack case.
आज व्हडलेशें जावना आयज अपियरन्साक आशिल्ले आनी दोग जाण अक्यूज आशिल्ले पळय ते अजून सर्व जावना सो पब्लीक प्रॉसिक्युटर हॅज टू टेक स्टेप्स इतलेच आनी आतां नेक्स्ट हियरींग आसा 28 ऑफ फेब्रुवारी इन दी इवनिंग सेशन.
आतां कोणाक वॉरंट बी काडला सो
वॉरंट एक कोणाक तरी काडला सो आय थिंक आय हॅव नॉट नोटेड डावन बट वन एकट्याक कोणाक तरी वॉरंट काडला जजान.
एकट्याक तीग जाणां
ना एकट्याक आनी दोग जाण तांकां सर्व जावं बिकॉज दे आर इन लंडन.
ओके
सो तांचे सर्व जाले की मागीर एक्चुअली नेक्स्ट डेट ऑफ हियरींग फॉर अपियरन्स.
एक्झामिशन कोणी घातलेले बी कोणें
एक्झामिशन हांव अपियर जाता 18 लोकांक तितूंतले 10 लोक हांगा अपियर आसा आनी 8 लोक तेंचे एक्झामिशन दिले. सो म्हाजें नांव एल रघुनंदन.
Most Goans rue the fact that the traditional carnival of yesteryears is non-existent today. Carnival was first started during the Portuguese regime, suspended after liberation and then revived in 1964 by Vasco Alvares. Thereafter, a director of tourism under VAP Mahajan organized Carnival. Only in 1987, Carnival was suspended due to the language agitation for 1 year. The commercial Carnival was stopped in 2005. For some years, the Panjim Carnival Committee until it was taken over by the municipal councils. However, the CCP and municipalities are not able to create the carnival flavor since they are bureaucratic bodies.
Today there is no participation of traditional floats at the carnival. Carnival can regain its flavor if solely given to private parties. Municipality involves politicians and they do not know what is carnival. Khel or street plays are not part of the carnival any longer. Joachim Tellis told Herald TV.
Carnival during erstwhile Portuguese regime. Then soon after liberation it is stopped for 3 years I think. And then again it started in 1964. That was revived by late Vasco Alvares. And Carnival was organized by Directorate of Tourism under VAP Mahajan. He was the director of tourism. And then it continuously we organized Carnival till 1987. Carnival was not there in 1987 because there was a lot of because of language agitation. 1987 it is stopped only 1 year. But Club National organized Carnival. Club National that was under Mr. Francis Martin. We took one big float, long float in 1987, although there was no carnival. And thereafter, carnival is there all the time. But carnival, what we organized before was a traditional carnival. Then we started this commercial carnival. Then commercial carnival we stopped in 2005. Till 2005 that was there. Until 2006. Till 2006, this private आमचे Panjim Traditional Festival Committee organized Carnival till 2011. And after 2000, then this Carnival was given to the municipal council all over Goa. And in Panjim it was CCP. CCP was there. So CCP in 2007 it was Goa Tourism Development Corporation in 2007 and 2008 actually CCP organized Carnival. But that was not a traditional carnival. Now the tradition is not there. Carnival what we organize today is a commercial carnival. There are 2 parts now. One is parade is there. where it is there, and second one now this is there, where what we organize in Municipal Garden. Big shows, 4 days. But nowadays the traditional these floats are not coming, are not participating as much as what used to participate before. Now that traditional carnival will not come again. It has to be given to private people to organize. Municipality cannot do. They are all politicians, and they don't know what is carnival. For example, now the mayor become chairman. Sometimes he is not a Catholic, so they don't. And then what we organize programs every day in Municipal Garden is bands. The traditional groups don't come now. Care, no, street plays. So street plays are not there now, not there. Drama means carnival means this care. They have to stay every day at least for a little bit, for half an hour, instead of putting bands all the time to play.
The Panjim Carnival Committee was first formed under Tony Rodriguez in 2008. It needs the right kind of people to revive traditional carnival, Joachim Tellis said.
The Panjim Carnival Committee was formed in 2008. Till 2006, private committee used to organize. Then 2007, Goa Tourism Development Corporation, they organized. And in 2008, first time the committee was under the chairmanship of Tony Rodriguez. So the committee is on behalf of CCP. Committee organizes carnival. No, that kind of committee has to be there, no? Committee, that kind of people should be there. Now till 2011, where I was the president, 2010 also and 2011, we revived carnival, traditional carnival. And we were very strict about it. It was not commercial. And so many things are there that I don't understand.
Visiting a new place is not just about seeing something new, but also about tasting different and unique cuisines that defines their culture. We asked the tourists whether they prefer to eat their home state delicacy or Goan cuisine. Majority of them said they prefer to stick to their home state food. The reason being that it either didn't suit their taste buds or that they are vegetarian.
Asked about the type of food they prefer to eat in Goa, majority of the tourists said they prefer to stick to their home state food. The reason being that it either suited their taste buds or that they are vegetarian.
मेन जो अपना कलंगट बीच से लेके बागा बीच जो ये जो बेल्ट चल रही है ना इस पे बहुत रेट हाई है जो जितनी भी बेल्ट है ये
पर यहाँ पे नेचुरल जैसे फ्रूट्स और जूस बहुत रीजनेबल रेट पे है। पाइनएप्पल जूस हमारे यहाँ तो पता नहीं इतना बड़ा मग 200 का होगा, हमने 70 का लिया है, हमें अच्छा लगा। वो भी है यहाँ पे फ्रूट्स और नेचुरल चीजें
I'm a vegetarian, so I did try prawns, but it didn't suit me. Yeah, and I tried fish also, that didn't suit me too. So yeah, so that's because I'm a vegetarian since forever. Yeah.
Reserve Bank of India Governor Shaktikant Das said the COVID pandemic was a once-in-a-lifetime event and we did not know how to respond to it. During the pandemic, RBI tried to innovate and worked proactively and responded to emerging challenges 3 to 6 months down the road, and whatever steps they took worked, he added. Das said RBI provided stability to the financial and banking system and to the economy.
RBI Governor Shaktikant Das was in Goa to lay the foundation stone for the RBI regional office at Pato Complex. RBI branch in Goa was started in 1983 and functioned for 39 years from rented premises.
Last several years, it has been our effort to support the economy as much as possible, especially during the pandemic times, which again was a very unique experience for all of us in the Reserve Bank of India, because this kind of a COVID pandemic does not happen every 10 years or every 15 years. It is once in 100 years. And the whole country was confronted with this challenge suddenly in March of 2020. and there are no set precedents, there are no guidebooks, there are no, there are no sort of rule books that if this is the problem, this is the solution. So RBI as an institution had to maintain the stability of the financial system, the stability of the banking system, and the stability of the economy. So we tried our best to constantly innovate and to work as proactively as possible, respond to emerging challenges, anticipate proactively what are the likely challenges and issues that may come forward 3 months or 6 months or 1 year down the road, and we have tried our best and put in our best efforts to sort of provide a very fitting response of the RBI to the pandemic situation. And I think one gets a lot of satisfaction that touchwood, by and large, whatever steps we took, it worked. Has a lot of interface with the state government, with the central government. As all of you know, we are the bankers to the central government. We are the bankers also to the state government. All the state government and central government revenues and their income, they flow in. Eventually, the account is maintained by the RBI, and the expenditure also goes out of RBI. So the account of the state and central government are debited, credited or debited as the case may be. Similarly, currency function is something which affects every citizen, every person in this country, whether it's a citizen of India or it's a visitor who is on a tourist or somebody who visits the country.
If you all recall, we started Panji office in 1983. It's almost 40 years. It's taken us 40 years to reach this place where we are on the cusp of having our own building. So it's a great privilege for us to be here right now. It's a momentous historical moment for all of us.
Theatrist and political satirist Francis de Thuin said he came into active politics to fight the injustice heaped on performing artists by the system. He explained that he went into politics since people asked him to take the leap, and also because government did nothing for artists during the COVID pandemic after livelihoods of performing artists and stage crew were destroyed.
Given the morass that politics has descended into today, theatrist Francis de Thuin has said, the culture of giving and taking money is so rampant in Goa that even if Mahatma Gandhi decides to contest election today, he would not win if he does not distribute money. People should stop taking money. It is the voters who make politicians thieves by asking them for money, due to which they have to invest 8 to 10 crore rupees.
आणि जायते पण हांव पळय तियात्राक भिवताना लोकूय म्हणटालो जावं म्हाका थोडे टॅलिफोनिकली सांगताले अलो तूं कितें पॉलिटिक्सांत जाग्यार हाडपाक हें करता तेंचेर बोडयो मारता तूं कितें पॉलिटिक्सांत भितर सरना सो हांवें चिंतलें एक फावटी कचरो साफ करतलो कचऱ्यान देवपूच जाय न्हू सो हांवूय चिंतलें हांव थंय वयतलो प्लस आतां आमकां 2 वर्सां हें पॅन्डेमीक येवन जायते थिएट्रिस्ट बेकार उरले सो ती आमचे बंद पडले सो कांय इनकम ना आतां म्हाजे देवा कृपेन सुमाराचे फायनान्स आहले ओके फायनान्शियली हांव प्लस धाकटेशें हांवें रेस्टॉरंट उठणें गेलें लॉकडावन व्हडली मानोऱ्या SFX नांवाचें सो म्हाजें वेल टू डू म्हणजे चलतालो म्हाजें बरें जायत्या जाणांक आमकां असले त्रास जाले खाली थिएट्रिस्टूच म्हणटा न्हू आमचे बँड वाजोवपी जावं आमचे पड्डेवाले जावं आमचे स्टेज मॅनेजर्स म्हण आसता फाटल्यान काम करपी पड्ड्या फाटल्यान काम करपी तांकां त्रास जाले सो तेंचे सगळे बारीक चिंतल्यार आमकां कोणें हे 2 वर्सां शेअरकाराचो कसलो एक्सपिरियन्स मेळोंक ना तूं जाणा आसतलो पयलो राजदूत नायकान आमी आवाज उठयलो की आमकां कितें तरी एक बारीकशें सरकारान लमसम कितें दिवचें म्हणून सो तेंच्यांनी फकत 2 वर्सां आमकां 10,000 दिवंक थारायले तेन्नाय आमी आवाज उठयलो तेन्नाय जायत्या लोकांनी कॉन्ट्रोवर्सी जाल्यो ते बारीक सगळें चिंतल्यार सरकार आमच्या एका आदाराक पावोंकूच ना सो फुडें असलें कितें घडलें जाल्यार आमकां आनी फुडें कांयच हें आसचें ना पर्याय आसचो ना सो कितें तरी आर्टिस्टा खातीर आनी म्हाज्या सारकेल्या आर्टिस्टा खातीर हांव कितें तरी बरें करतलो हें चिंतून हांव पॉलिटिक्सान भितर सरलो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल पॉलिटिक्सान बरें जातलें बरें चेंज जातलें गोंयांत न्हू पयलें आमी सगळ्यांनी वोटरांनी पयशे घेवन वोट मारपाक स्टॉप करूंक जाय कित्याक आतांच्या परिस्थितीन तूं म्हणटलो पॉलिटिक्सान भितर सरलो आनी तूं कित्याक कॉन्टेस्टांत नाका म्हणून हांव भितर सरलो हांव केन्नाच कितें काम करता इवन कांतार बरयता जायती स्टडी करता आनी स्टडी करून मागीर बरयता सो हिंगाय हांव स्टडी करपाकूच गेल्लो बाबा हें पॉसिबल आहा काय म्हणून चेंज हाडपाक पूण चेंज जर हाडटलो न्हू फर्स्ट लोकांक एवरी वोटरान पयशे घेवन वोट मारपाचें बंद करूंक जाय तेन्नाच चेंज येतली कित्याक आमी जेन्ना पयशांक डिमांड करता आपल्याक 10 वोट आहा आपल्याक अमके पयशे मेळोंक जाय आपल्याक 5 वोट आहा अमके पयशे मेळोंक जाय आनी आमी तेंचे कडेन पयशे घेता सो ते पयशे घरा कडेन शापून वाटिना ते इमोशन कोण रीण काडून वाडटा वो आनी कितें आपले भाटां आहा ती विकता वो आनी कितें करता ते पयशे आमकां दिता सो मागीर ते आमचे पयशे चोरूंक लागता सो तांकां चोर आमी करता हें स्टॉप जाता जाल्यार पयलीं आमी खूद एक वोटरांक पयशे घेयनासतना वोट मारूंक जाय तेन्ना चेंज जाल्यार बरे कॅन्डिडेट येतले आनी हांव कित्याक अभिमानान सांगता आनी हांव सारको देवाक भियोन सांगता हांवें जिवितान केन्ना पयशे रुपया घेवन केन्ना कोणाक वोट मारूंक ना आनी हांवें कोणाक रुपया दिवंकूय ना वोट मारपाक हो म्हाका दिवंक नासलो समज पॉलिटिक्सान तर तूं आतां येतलो आतां हांवें चल्ला ते भाशेन तुका 8-10 करोड मोडचे पडटा तूं जिखतलो जाल्यार सो म्हाका तें करूंक नाका आसलें सो हांवें म्हाजे कडेन इतले पयशे ना पयशे मोडपाक आनी हांवें तर पयशे ते मोडले जाल्यार जरूर चोर जातलो ते चोरपाक पडटे सो म्हाका तें करूंक नाका
तुजो एक तियात्रीस्ट रोल आतां एड्युकेट करपाक लोकांक एक वोट पयशे घेवचे नाका तेच भशेन तियात्रीस्ट काम जाता ते एड्युकेट वोटरांक सांगपाक जाय की वोट पयशे घेनाका तुगे वोट तेच भशेन तुगे कितें गोल आहा एज अ तियात्रीस्ट टू एड्युकेट
आतां हांव आनी आतां हेजेरूच उलय करतलो हांव हेंच आतां आतां फुडें ह्या वर्सा चेंज कशी जातली तें हांव नाका रिजल्ट येवपाक आनी 20 दीस उरल्या बट हांवें स्टडी केला तेसपान एट प्रेझेंट सिच्युएशन आतां ह्या वर्सा पण घडला न्हू त्या सिच्युएशन तर स्टडी करीत हांवें केला तेसपान गांधीजीक हांव फादर ऑफ नेशन म्हणटा पूण तो गांधीजी पासून तर येवन आतां हांगा इलेक्शनाक बसत जाल्यार पयशे वाटेक आसतना आतां गांधीजी पासून चुकून येवचो ना हें सिच्युएशन सद्या सो
Warrior for Konkani and separate identity for Goa, ex-MLA Theotonio Pereira was laid to rest on Thursday. He died at a hospital where he was admitted for an illness. The fiery orator, who was 92, worked selflessly on behalf of his people and for the cause of Konkani. The funeral mass for the soul of Theotonio Pereira was held at St. Jerome Church, Mapsa on Thursday. He had the fortune of seeing Konkani included in the 8th schedule of the Constitution and Goa gaining statehood and Konkani Mai ascending the throne in 1986.
Theotonio Pereira was a 4-time MLA from Sant Andre constituency. Along with Jack Sequeira and other MLAs of the UGP, he fought for Konkani and for protecting Goa's identity. He was elected to Goa Assembly in 1963, 1967, 1973 as an UGP MLA and in 1980 as a Congress MLA.
DGP Indradev Shukla called for collaboration between industry and police in fighting crime. He was speaking after inaugurating the CCTV cameras along NH 66 and NH 566 at Verna Industrial Estate. IGP Rajesh Kumar, DIG Paramaditya, SP South Abhishek Danya and Verna Industrial Association President Pradeep Da Costa were present at the inauguration.
CCTV cameras have been put up on National Highway 66 at Birla Cross, Titan Junction and Maharaja Hotel. On National Highway 566, CCTV cameras have been put up at IFB Junction, Sipla Junction and at Coca-Cola Junction.
One thing I will certainly say, in few states, few political parties, they believe that their election starts with bomb, with murder, with burning up houses, with ransacking, with the inducement, with the threatening. The people of Goa, Goenkars, they have given a very good lesson. No, ideologically we may be different, but these cultures cannot be brought here and it cannot be a fertile ground for you.
I would really like to thank in this because they went out of the way to see day and night to see that the work was done. One is Dilesh Acharya of D-Link, who has done the basic networking, and the other is Mr. Vijay Kamath, who has done all the cabling network. Both have done a fantastic job They rose up to the occasion. And till today, we have not yet, though the expenses were high, we have still not settled the score on the expenses. So this is the kind of commitment we have from people around Vedna to a call that DG Saab has given. Currently, we have installed on on the main highway, that is National Highway 66, which is the Ernakulam-Panvel highway, on 3 junctions. That is Villa Cross, then Titan Junction, which is the main entry to the industrial estate, and one is the Maharaja, the end of the industrial estate on the main highway. Now on this new link highway, that is NH 566, again we have put at 3 junctions. There is IFB, which sir has already crossed. Then further down is a Sitla circle, and beyond that is a Coca-Cola junction. So currently 6 stations are already done, and we will review this over a period of time. Maybe slight modification changes could be required, and that's it. So thank you once again. And
The body of a Bihari native was found within the Ponda police station jurisdiction. At first, a murder was suspected. A later brother of the deceased, Nandkumar Razak Khatiyar, clarified that he was an alcoholic. Police stated that it was a hit-and-run case. Diva SP Ponda police station CL Patel reached the spot and said it was hit-and-run. The body was then sent for post-mortem and report was awaited.
Bandara Sarpanch Rajesh Naik said the body was found on the road between KDC bus stand and Ponda. At first it was suspected as murder, but police declared that it may be a hit-and-run case. He also cautioned against labourers gathering at the highway near Safa Masjid, which can lead to such accidents.
आज एक KTC बस स्टँड टू फोंडा रस्त्यार एक डेड बॉडी सापडली आणि अत्यंत वाईट गोष्ट. पूण खूप जाण पयलीं म्हणटाले की ती मर्डर केस म्हणून, पूण जेन्ना पुलिसांनी इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन केलें तेन्ना हिट एंड रन केस अशी तेणी सद्याक तरी सांगलां. म्हाजी मातशी हिशोबान तशेंच आसपाक जाय, कित्याक रातचो कोण तरी तो पियोन लेबर म्हाका तांगेल्यान क्रॉस जातालो जावं अशें कितें इन्सिडंट जालो आनी तो गाडयेक आपटलो आनी पडलो आसतलो तें, सो तें कोणाक कळना. तो मॉर्निंग जेन्ना नजरे येयले तेन्ना पुलीस येयले आनी पुलिसांनी तेजेर इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन केलें. सकाळच्यान पुलीस आशिल्ले हांगा, आत्तां बॉडी घेवन गेल्या. सो पुलिसांनी सांगलां की तें हिट एंड रन तशेंच आसूं शकता आनी अश्यो मोस्टली केसी जाता हांगा. आनी एक एकदम गजाल सांगपाची म्हणल्यार जें शापा मदीं जंक्शन आसा तेजेर सकाळी फुडें 20 लोक थंय लेबर बसलेले आसता. दॅट टू बी ऑन हायवे. सो पुलिसांनी तेजेर मातशी एक्शन घेवची, नाल्यार आमकां केन्नाय तरी केन्ना एक 10-12 थंयच्यान बडी उबारची पडटली.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.